I now invite this year's student speaker, Q Ganyoy Mapo, to the stage to offer the 2024 graduates address. Q was born in a refugee camp on the border of Myanmar and Thailand, where she lived with her mother, aunt, and older siblings for 14 years. Q received her basic schooling within the camp, taught by teachers who themselves were solely taught within the boundaries of the camp. Q's family came to Canada in winter 2007 as government-sponsored refugees. Q attended high school in Surrey and received a scholarship to attend the Community Social Service Work Diploma program at Douglas College. Upon graduation, Q worked as a community support worker and outreach support worker with vulnerable adults. During her time as a Bachelor of Social Work student at UFE, she has balanced academic success with student involvement in the Student Social Work Association. In her third year, Q was a member of the Student Committee of the BC Association of Social Workers, as well as the school's delegate to the annual general meeting of the Canadian Association for Social Work Education. Q completed field placements with the Chilliwack Youth Health Centre and Abbotsford Regional Hospital and plans to work as a healthcare social worker with older adults. Q raised her baby and worked part-time while earning her degree with great support from her family. She is the first person in her family to graduate from university. Please welcome Q Ganyoy Mapo.
Thank you. Wow. Good afternoon, and thank you, Dr. Webb. Esteemed faculty, honored guests, proud family members and friends, my fellow graduates, members of the stage party, staff, and volunteers. I'm humbled and honored by the opportunity to speak to you on behalf of this graduate class of 2024. Standing here, I'm deeply grateful to the Creator, the ancestors, and members of the Stalo Nation, who are the traditional stewards of this beautiful land. Thank you. As we gather to celebrate our achievements and look forward to our next steps in life, I invite you to take a moment and pause. Pause and reflect on your why, the purpose that drives you to serve and make a difference in the lives of others. The journey to my why began 31 years ago in a refugee camp in northern Thailand. I could not imagine pursuing anything more than a high school education, much less graduate from a university in Canada. Why? Because I was a refugee with no legal status, raised by a single mom, and no adequate resources to thrive. So you see, the odds were stacked against me for having any chance of accessing what was necessary to fulfill my potential. But even in the midst of the uncertainties of my childhood, I had a desire to help others and give back to my community. I learned at a young age that the underprivileged, the marginalized, can only rise above where we build each other up and strive for social justice. So the belief that I've been placed here for a purpose, to contribute in a positive way, has been my why that's carried me through this far. In all this time, I've been blessed to have my mom, and those who patiently and compassionately deepened my knowledge of the world, who planted the seed in me to want to invest in improving the lives of others. Today, all of us here have our unique journeys filled with obstacles and opportunities. Some of us have turned our pain and struggles into the why, the purpose that led us to pursue this challenging yet rewarding field of study. Personally, undertaking the Bachelor of Social Work degree was a huge step in changing the course of my life and challenging some of the perceptions that have kept me from taking risks. Today, our paths have brought us here, a room full of educators, change makers, and experts in bridging knowledge gaps. New graduates, we did it. We're about to step into a new beginning. It will be a journey filled with promise and potential, but also uncertainties and new challenges. Whatever careers and directions our lives will take us, it will come with moments that feel like an uphill battle. In those moments, recall your why, the passion, dedication, perseverance, and resilience it took to get you this far. Recall the support of your family and friends, mentors, and professors. Whatever your next steps may be, wherever your future profession may take you, you will always have an impact. You will always have an impact, and you will leave an impression. My hope is that you will remain passionate about making a positive change, aligning with UFV's mission of building communities and transforming lives in the places where you live and work. Remember, systemic change takes time and effort. So don't let that discourage you or diminish your why. Rather, celebrate both small and big victories along the journey. Prioritize self-care in whatever form feels right for you. Share your unique gifts with the world. And remember to continue embracing opportunities for personal and professional growth. To conclude, I want to leave you with a quote by an author, Steve Maraboli, who said, "A kind gesture can reach a wound that only compassion can heal." Let this be our motivation behind every interaction with individuals we serve and educate, because we know the impact of trauma. And as healthcare professionals, we have the privilege of walking alongside people, changing lives, and building a stronger and empowered generation. Thank you very much, and congratulations.